The law of the invisible. Hello, musician's world, I am Carlos. What if the most important part of reality is the part you can never see? Every atom in your body, every star in the night sky, and every note in your favorite song begins in a place that is invisible. Science tells us that before a particle has a definite location, it is described by a wavefunction, a mathematical map of possibilities rather than certainties. Only when an interaction occurs does one possibility become reality. In a very real sense, the visible universe emerges from an invisible foundation. At first, the world of particles seemed like complete chaos. Then scientists discovered something extraordinary. Just as the periodic table organized the chemical elements into a beautiful pattern, physicists later uncovered hidden mathematical symmetries that organized the growing family of subatomic particles into what became known as the Eightfold Way. Why 8? Because nature often reveals herself through symmetry. These elegant patterns weren't invented, they were discovered. They suggest that beneath the apparent randomness of the universe lies an invisible architecture guiding the smallest building blocks of existence, a connection to energy, frequency, and vibration. Think of a violin string. Before you hear a note, the string already holds the potential for music. Once it vibrates, invisible energy becomes an audible melody. The universe behaves in a surprisingly similar way. Energy vibrates, frequencies interact, resonance shapes patterns. What we call matter may be the visible expression of deeper, invisible processes, much like music is the expression of vibrations we cannot see, only hear. Perhaps reality is less like a mystery and more like a symphony. Silence is not empty, it is waiting. The invisible is not nothing, it is possibility. Every particle is a note waiting to be played. Every atom is part of a cosmic orchestra, and every moment of existence is another measure in a composition that has been unfolding since the birth of the universe. The Eightfold Way reminds us that even in apparent chaos, harmony can emerge, like 8 notes forming an octave, where the ending is also a new beginning. Here's the astonishing realization. The universe may not first be built from things. It may first be built from patterns. What we see could simply be the visible echo of an invisible harmony, a reminder that reality itself may be composed much like music, where unseen relationships create every beautiful sound we experience. The greatest discoveries often begin where our eyes can no longer see, but where our curiosity continues to listen. Musician's world and the harmonic continuum. Music at the subatomic level.